This will feel a little weird.
I'm always interested in like sweeps and trips from the Muay Thai clinch, like from various Muay Thai clinches, you know, whether it's like bum or
Cool.
whatever.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
kind of interesting, unique, you know. I mean, I know a handful.
perfect. So let me, son, why don't you get up here on the floor real quick? So this is Andreas, guys. I'll let them freestyle clinch a little bit. I'm gonna explain what's going on here. Let's go. Why don't you just do some entries? So always enter with a knee. You don't want to just enter like you're zombie, like you're hugging. And if you watch Andreas here, Andreas is slightly off in an angle. So Andreas loves to be slightly off 45. Okay, and freeze, guys, freeze. Son, relax, son. Son, relax. Hold on. You're a little new there, buddy. Chill. Come back here. Let him flow. Okay, just flow. Don't worry. Okay, breathe. So Andreas has been doing it for about 20 years. So see, Andreas is a little bit more relaxed. And see if you notice a hand switch right there. Go back. Andreas, go back. So you have this right here. So Andreas takes that over, and then right there. You guys see that? So head control. Okay. Mm-hmm. So if Son even postures up, Andreas, it opens up a lot of things for Andreas. Boom, right there, and whatnot. You know, you can throw all kinds of stuff in. I'm gonna pass this over to Josh to hold. You know, you see? Mm-hmm. So right here, when we come into our clinch, bicep control is so huge, right? But a lot of times people forget little things too, like little jinks here and there too. So one of my favorites in the clinch is if we're here your typical 1 in, 1 out kick. So when you're in the head, I like to manipulate the head a little bit. So come up here. So look at this right here, Josh. Can you get that? So watch. See that? Yeah. I love doing that little bicep up, and I shoot this across. If you watch, this trap right here. So if you guys, BJJ people, this is Americana, right? Yeah. It's basically a lock. So I got that right there, and see, opens this up. So bang, I'm going for that there. Even if he tries to knee me, I just press hard into this, and it puts it heavy there. So if this knee comes up, because that's the only option. This knee, I scoop up, and I got my gums right there. So from here with head control, got a lot of head control. I just bump them open. This right here will snap that neck open. So I can shoot across, and I grip right there to get that, and I pinch this tight, and I lock them up right there. And I got my elbow, and all my entries right there. What Andreas likes to do, so you guys can pinch a little bit, I'll explain what's happening. So he loves to get this angle right there. He loves the 45-degree angle. His job, when you're clinching with someone like Andreas, his job is to get from here, and he wants to get off line right about here. He has so much opportunity here versus squaring up. Once he gets here, he can manipulate by shooting on the cross. Over here, Josh. This part really, really sucks. Or you guys watch the way he places that step right here behind, and go right there. Just a little bit of a jink. So see how he just kind of just knocks you right there, just like that. Okay, because you can't hip throw Muay Thai. So a lot of it, honestly, when we clinch honestly with our eyes closed, just like BJJ too. He also loves putting his weight on you, like hanging on too. So you got guys who are really hungry, just kind of just stick heavy on you right there. And so when you're postured down and you pull up, that opens up opportunities for knees and whatnot right there. Okay. Another thing. What's another thing?
It's cross block.
Cross blocking. Loves to cross block. So right there. So we have this a lot. So this is one of Andreas' favorite moves right here. So if you try to knee, you can't really get this outside knee cross block that way too. See, because if you look here, guys, he already has this trapped. Like I talked about, the Americana position, and the structure right here is the cross block. If you cross blocks this way, somebody who at least knows the Muay Thai just pop that over and come in close. If you cross blocks the other way, you have to feel that through, but you have to let this arm come around, and you have to get back in, and then you're into this clinch right here. See, so your hips are in tight, and if a lot of times he uses head control too, he'll put his forehead into me and he'll drive in right there. So a lot of clinchers, it's it's a combination of head movement, it's bicep manipulation, it's their hips, you know, where it stays in place and time, space and time, and really manipulating my hips. By pushing one way or the other, it puts weight on one leg. So I'm really not inclined to use that for knee. It opens up this knee, but he'll just scoop that up. And he'll just take that, you know, yeah, right there. So really blocking this hip right here, boom.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, like, if you thought those like round knees or curved knees. Sorry, curved knees. Yeah, I love curved knees, man. Like, that's my favorite thing. And this right here, like, this reminds me, like, and it's funny because we're talking about like the collar tie like that and the single tie or whatever. And since JD's in too, we've got a mutual friend named Chris Petty, who's a really good wrestler. And this is something I've been using like crazy that I got from him. And it's from that kind of collar tie position. And so if we get here, I don't know if you can kind of see me in frame. Hold on, let me adjust this just real quick. Let's see if that's a little better. Yeah, okay. So if we get to this kind of position here, because like there's lots of things to do to address this arm, whether I'm going to bump, and this is more from wrestling, rather than me trying to stay in like a hips and clinch or anything. But if I'm looking to address this arm here, something that he was showing me that I hadn't been using very much, but I've been using this last 3 years a lot, is going in like against the neck and like pulling in and like driving into the throat here. So whenever he's like
Ezekiel
dropping back in like that, is like then sliding back here. It's possible to cross and get to this outside here. Now, if we're gonna stay in the clinch, then I've got some good like hip control and keep inside and throw knees or whatever, or just kind of ride him down and crack him down into like ground and stuff, But
nice.
Yeah, I love that like little like throw by type technique like that.
Nice. Another thing too that has been successful is a lot of times guys won't let you get on the inside, right? Because I want to get the double inside, so he dips his elbow in and blocks me. So what I do is actually I go with that. So he dips his elbow in, so I pop it up, and then what happens is when you pop it up, it jinks it, so they release it. So on that release, right when I pop it, he pulls it back out, then I slip in.
Yeah,
but it's fast. It actually freaks people out when they feel it, right? So I'm here blocking from going in. Right there, see that?
Yes.
So I just pop it up. I open palm bump and I go pop, and then so they go here and they swing it out and go from there too. We can also.
I went to see my Muay Thai comes from Ajahn Chai, and like last time that I went to see him, we did like a whole series like off of that. So.
Yeah, cool. I was with Ajahn Chai for a little bit, and then I'm with Ajahn Chart now. So yeah.
Cool. Yeah. And then I would go up to Jeff Westfall. I don't know if you know him. He's in Evansville, Indiana, and he's been with Ajahn Chai for decades.
So Andreas has been with Ajahn Chai for how many years?
Quite a few years.
Like 15 years. I was with him.
It wasn't that long.
Like, 10?
No, it was about 4 or 5. I did a couple years in Sweden as well before that. So.
Okay, never mind. So 5 years and then Sweden. Then I was, see you, Sophia. I went to the 19th annual Thai camp in Oregon. I don't know if you've ever gone to the Thai camp. Yeah. So yeah, Ajahn Chai, definitely between Ajahn Dobler and Greg Nelson and some of these, Pope Joy, all those guys. It's, a lot of high level play. So really was blessed to have touch hands with those guys and stuff.
So much knowledge there to be just like.
Oh yeah. And nowadays, just clinching with guys like him and Josh, who's who's a full dog brother, and then even new students too, because new students they'll give you different energies, and feeling that you can tell the experience between how calm and relaxed some of these guys are. You know what I mean? So yeah. But we've been working a lot also manipulating, stepping in, and actually bumping that leg too. So we've actually done that quite a few times. Just real quick, just something we've been playing with. So. Right here, this is the hand that's on top of the leg. I'm going to drop my right foot back. So I'm pulling it. So my right foot back. As I step in, I'm going to bump this leg. I'm going to cross bump. As I cross bump, I'm going to lift this elbow up. So I'm doing this, essentially. I'm manipulating the head and lifting that elbow. So I'm going to basically load, come in, and then step in.
Yeah.
I got this turn. Right? Another version would be from here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer all the way over this left hand, and then I'm going to clasp the elbow back here. So as I step back, I do this instead. Now I'm going to bump him on this leg, and I'm going to lift up and pull back his neck. So here's that. So a lot of manipulating the bump, taking out the base leg, and then lift the elbows, manipulate your head, pulling the neck and whatnot.
I love that inside like block like that, like either from the front or from the rear. That's and the head movement. I was teaching, had to teach a judo class today too, and we were working the differences in like Hizaguruma and Sasai Sudakomiyashi, and it's basically the same thing except you're like cross blocking with the foot, and of course you're using the grips on the gi, but it's the same thing because you're hitting that same kind of angle and you're camming the elbow when you're dropping the head or dropping the weight on the head, getting the guy to kind of lean that weight on that leg, and then like either cross blocking that leg or tripping, so. But, yeah.